Your Thally and your YouTube psychic. Card of the day. Readings. Unboxings. Your daily source for things arcane.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. Again, like we did last week, we're going to do a pick-a-deck. So today's question is going to be answered by one of these three. I want you to concentrate and choose which one is calling to you. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. We have the Witch's Tarot. And we have the Spiral Tarot. Now, this week's question is, should I ask him or her out? So, concentrate, pick which one you want, and we'll be right back with the answers. Alright, so welcome back. I have done my shuffle off camera, and I am about to get started with our question. So this week, the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot is going first. So, should we ask him or her out? Alright, now I'm not exactly as comfortable with this one as I am the other two, so I may grab the book if I need to, but the answer is no. We have 3 down, 2 up. This first card is you in your current situation. This is the Magician. This means that you are doing really well. You've got the tools that you need and you know how to use them. This is the action you should take. This is the X of Candles. X of Candles, is it? 2, 3. It's the 10 of Candles. I'm gonna look at that one because I've never seen a 10. Give me 1 second. The 10, I would think it would be like the page, but I think this deck has a page. Ace, Knight, King, Queen, Knight, Page. Yeah. I've never seen a 10. Let's see. What does it say? You're feeling weighed down and heavy by a burden. You perceive it as something you have to deal with alone, but people are standing by, waiting to support you. Let them. You'll feel so much better. Yeah, I've never seen a 10 in a deck before, so this is a new one on me. So this being the action you should take, what this means is that you should accept the help that's being offered to you. You may have all the answers and the tools you need to do to resolve your issues, but you have a tendency to ignore the help that is being given to you. All right, so this is the obstacle that you're facing. This is the 8 of Presents reversed. Now, in this deck, the Presence is the Earth, or Pentacles, or coins, or discs, or whatever. It's the Earth one. So the 8 of Presents reversed, what I see when I look at this card upright is I see the elves getting all the presents. Everything's gathered up. Everything's packaged, ready to go. With this card reversed, what this is saying to me is that the obstacle you're facing is that you're not very organized. You pretty much got shit going every which way. You don't have everything in one bag. Everything's falling out of the bag and going in every which direction. So you need to work on your organizational skills in order to get things in order. This next card, this is the outcome, and this is the Hierophant. You have 2 major arcana cards here in this reading. Now, the Hierophant is basically like the teacher. With this card reversed, this means that there are still a few things that you need to learn before you get into a serious relationship. Um, Most likely, it's being able to organize your thought, learning to take help, because you appear to be a bit of a know-it-all. As we're getting into this, I'm starting to see a pattern here. This last card is the effect. It either affects everything, all these cards, some way, somehow. This is the effect. This is the King of Candles. Now, in this deck, candles are staves, staves are fire. So, the King of Candles in this deck is Jack dressed up in his Halloween garb. So, this means that he's in his element. He is very passionate about what he's doing. So, as far as this goes with this card, this is what is affecting all of this. So, uh, how to resolve your issues. You also know and have the tools you need to resolve the issues. You need to learn to accept assistance when it's being offered, more likely to help you organize the things that you've got going on. Because it is something that you need to learn and start implementing in your life so that you can reach the point where all your energy and passion is going towards the things that you are interested in and not cleaning up the mess that you make when you do it. All right, so the answer to your question is no, you should not ask him or her out. You should wait. There are things you need to learn in order to advance in your personal life before you invite someone else in. All right, so if you chose the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, this was your reading. Thanks. Okay, I am over it. I just went through all of this, went to play it back to make sure everything went well, and it didn't record. So let me do this again. So, this is the Witch's Tarot. If this is the deck you have chosen, this will be your reading. Should you ask him or her out? The answer is a resounding yes. First, a couple things that I did notice in this reading is that you've got the King and Queen, or husband and wife of Wands. Wands are fire, energy, passion. Now, to get to the actual reading of the individual cards. The first card is you and your current situation. This is the Two of Pentacles, balance, or, the symbiotic flow of give and take. This next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Five of Swords. This is making sure that all of your mental capacity is up to par, because swords deal with mentality or patterns of thinking. What you need to do is you need to deal with your jealousy and or your codependency. The obstacle you will face is the other person, he or she. They're very obstinate, very stuck in their ways. They need to learn to compromise as far as things go. However, they are very good lovers, good in bed. Next card, this is the outcome. This is the Queen of Wands. She knows what she wants. She knows how to use her fire and or sexuality. So she will have what she wants. This last card, this is the effect. It affects all the cards here. It affects the question. It affects the people involved. This is, of course, the Lovers. This is very self-explanatory. That one is, at least. So, should you ask them out? Absolutely. Should you work on your codependency and jealousy? Yes, because they need to work on their obstinance, and you will have a very successful, happy, symbiotic relationship. All right, so if you did choose the Witch's Tarot, this was your reading. Thanks for watching. All right, so again, I did do my shuffle off camera, and we're going to jump right in. So, if you chose the Spiral Tarot, this is your reading. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so the answer to your question is no. You should not ask him or her out. Because as you see, there are 3 reversed cards. This card here is you and your current situation. This is the Princess of Cups. And what she is saying to me is that you're not ready. Basically, there's a lot of work you need to do as far as your emotional side. Um, you're just too new to what's going on around you. This next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Nine of Cups reversed. Now, upright, the Nine of Cups means cloud nine. You know, you're there, you're happy, you're good to go. With this card reversed, this means that you're unhappy. Your emotions are all over the place. You can see the cups are upside down and all of its contents are pouring out everywhere. So what you need to do is you need to learn to look at the way, change your way of thinking, basically. Emotionally, you approach things the wrong way. Most likely, you're very, I don't want to say combative, but you tend to play the victim a lot. The next card, this is the obstacle you will face. This is the Princess of Wands. And as you can see in the card, the princess is staring at the new growth on her wand there with her familiar, the dragon and or salamander. She is in awe of the new growth on the wand. In your case, this card is reversed. So what this means is that um, you just look at things the wrong way. Um, Basically, what you see instead of new growth is you see more things that you have to do and or you have to work on. This next card, this is the outcome. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is the man's man. All powerful. I know everything. This is me. I've got this. Um, this card reversed, what this says is that you don't have any control whatsoever. This is something that you do need to work on because you can't have confidence without control. So make sure you do work on this and get this straightened up before you attempt any relationship. Now, this last card is the effect, so it either affects all these cards, it affects the question, it affects the situation, somewhere in there. This is the Princess of Pentacles. Now, the Princess of Pentacles is a young lady who is just coming into her own as far as getting things and learning how to control and or use them towards the benefit of herself and others. Um, you are on the correct journey. You're on the right path to learning how to deal with your emotions and or control them. You're just not there yet. So you're going in the right direction. You just need a little bit more time before you start asking people out. Now, a couple things to make note of in this reading is you have 3 of the 4 princesses. So it just basically means you're just too new to this whole thing. You need to, um, let yourself develop, deal with the emotions, learn how to control them, change the way that you're approaching things, change the way that you think because you just have no control over your emotions and or your energy. But you do have control of your physical being and or physical belongings. So should you ask this person out? No. You need to work on yourself before you start going out with someone else. All right, so you chose the Spiral Tarot. This was your reading. All right, so it is time for my final thoughts. So, I do want your input on this. Do you like the pick-a-decks that I've been doing on Wednesdays? Since I don't have any unboxings or card reviews to do at the moment, um, you know, this is some content. It's also a free reading for whoever wants one. Um, Let me know in the comments section. Do you like it? What would your next question you would want answered be? Don't forget to like my content, subscribe to my channel. I put out videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday being true crime informational, Wednesday being whatever, and Friday being the actual tarot readings for my true crime. Thanks for watching this video and have a lovely day.
Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my content and like this video. Want more? Feel free to order your own personal reading at www.tirthalion.com. That's TIRTHALION.com. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload